All right. So before anything, a bunch of people, most of the people are from overseas. So wherever you are, type in the comments where you're from. It takes 2 seconds. I'm just really curious. It's cool. There's a bunch of people from all over the world. I'm from Boston originally. I'm in California now. San Bernardino Mountains, right above LA, just outside of Lake Arrowhead. Yeah, doing pretty good. Last night, did not sleep much. Flutie got sick. I'll show you which one's Flutie. He's this little baby right there. Yeah, he got sick till like 2:30 in the morning. And I'm camping in a tent, so I'm up at like 6 with the sun. And that was pretty rough. But things are working out. They're coming along. Building, keeping it level, about to put in supports. I don't have a speed square with me, so I set up the board on its side, and I did this with the level, and then got it at the 45-degree bubble, and then marked it off with a pencil. That's how I got my 45 cut. Not that it's super important, but it's nice to have them matching. Looks better. And yeah, pre-drill this. So all these cross ones are at the same height and they're level right now. So I put in these triangles, should remain where they are. A bit of support here. Okay. Yeah, see how much that stiffened it up already? That is pretty cool. If you're ever designing something, triangles make everything stronger. The next one will be triangles like this or something, but I don't think that'll matter as much once the deck's on top. I had to move everything, get it all square, got it all level. It's a million little adjustments to get it done. I was exhausted last night, but I am pretty tired today too. This should be the day where I do an episode about like what would you do to get it done, you know? Yeah. People were asking me a bunch of questions about I should have a plan, and I thought that was kind of the point of the first video. Is, you know, it was like a Mike Tyson moment. All plans fail when you get punched in the face, and I kind of got punched in the face when I moved out here. It's all taking a lot longer. So the plan is with this to build a platform to sleep on top of or underneath, be able to work underneath, and build a stone foundation. Then when the stone foundation's done, bring down some logs, make a log cabin. But right now, I need to get off the road and get down here on my property. And as you can see, it takes a bit of work. Not much space, so I'm trying to do the best by double leveling what I have to make more space. All right, I'm gonna do this. Snug like a bug, as they say. Sometimes I gotta drill these twice. Just to get it really flush. Yeah. Wish they were the same length, but it's okay. It's not a beauty contest right now. Just getting something stable to work with. And that's what we've done. Oh, I'm exhausted. Let me show you guys what I got. On the outside here. You can see it's not level. That side has to be picked up more. But it's square, and this side's level. So next step is do the front. I got a shovel down there. It's okay, it's not as bad as it looks. I actually can just pick it up and kick dirt underneath it. Really, if you look, this corner needs to come down. That's what it is. More than that needs to drop down. Or come up, as I was saying. This corner needs to come down. That far one right there. Yeah, it's okay. We're figuring it out. It's kind of tricky recording these in the sun, but I was wrong. So, this is level. This is pretty level. This has to come up. This side over here, not super level either. This has to come up. And if you look, it's about the same on both of them. This one and this one. Which just by basic deduction right here, this is level. And this is level. That means these three are at the same height. This one's too short. Needs to come up. And that won't be too hard to do. I just hope my GoPro doesn't overheat. It doesn't do the best sitting in the sun. I don't know if you have these. Any suggestions? I'm open to them. Yeah, that's I think it was about an inch or two. Let's see what that did. Ooh, look at that. Pretty cool. Just about level. That's perfectly level. That's wild. That's right in the middle too. Still level. Still level. All four. What is that? Did my level just break? What is going on? It's never seen that happen actually. All right. I think we have success. Looks like that leg's leaning though. Yeah, they're both leaning that way. All right, so that's right where Jack is. Buddy. Yeah, I know. You're gonna lay there perfectly still, right? Yes, you are. Good job. Oh, okay. Pretty close. Yeah. Just hugging the line on one side. Still level. I think we finally got it. Oh. Yeah. Try one last time. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. Shove it. So we got a good bubble in the middle. I haven't tried this side. Where is it? Hold on. That's off. It's gotta go. Legs gotta go out a little more. Do some kicking. But this side, good. This side, good. This side, good. This side, good. We already know these legs are good, and we secured them in place, so they're not going anywhere. Yeah, during all this kicking. These two were the last ones to level out. Now I got to bring down more 2x4s. Remember how that was yesterday? Lots of fun. And make some cribbing so I can stand on it, put up some plywood, and see if this guy's bringing these joist hangers. Yeah, might get some brackets or some joist hangers for the stuff up here. See how it goes. All right, got some wood down. We're gonna do the next step. This is just cribbing, so it's not going to be up forever. It's a bit of a bow in this board. Yeah, this is cribbing. It's not permanent. Placement of these doesn't matter so much because it's more about giving me something to walk on so I can work on stuff. And you can always put the boards across them and walk on those too, which is kind of nice. You can screw them in if you want to, leave them unscrewed. Put some up to walk on too. Okay, Pinky. Easiest way is often the best way, right? Let's get some screws first. These are temp screws. Alright. So, I got temp screws in my right pocket and long screws in my left pocket. That's not too bad. Little farther apart than I thought. Thought they'd be a little closer together, but that's okay. Can feel the board that's bowed bending to level out until it dissipates the 2x4 with the other one. All right. So now that we're up here, rule 1 is don't get hurt. Kind of wish I spread these out more when I was on the ground. When this is done, it's going to be worth it. Watch out, puppy. All right. So. There's water on this one too. So that's a temp screw to put one side of the board on while I go down and do the other side. This might look death-defying, but check out some of those guys from the 1920s building skyscrapers. That's wild. This, worst case, if I land funny, I might break something, but you know, I could jump down here. It'll hurt my ankles and my feet. I'm tired. But it's not gonna kill me, you know? Okay, so I only put one screw in down there. I'm gonna go put another screw in it, but first, I'm gonna line this up perfect. Probably shouldn't hold on to that board. Here we go. Not looking too bad. Pretty close. It's like a centimeter off. It's like a quarter of an inch, I think. Yeah, some of my viewers are from India and Japan and all over the place. The battery is dying in the drill. Or it has died, I should say. Yeah, I got a bunch of viewers from India, from the Philippines, from Japan, from Germany, from Sweden. I know Sweden and Germany, they make log houses and stuff like this. India, I'm not as familiar, but I love the culture. I think it's cool. It'll be fun to visit. Go to that paint festival. Japan's got those old samurai houses you can buy for cheap and fix up. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Oh, getting down from here. Ain't that how it is always though, huh? Back up. Let's pocket this. Yeah. Is there something similar like this they build in India? I think they mainly make stuff out of concrete though. Japan does a lot of woodworking. Cool interlocking joints. Very complicated stuff. It'd be cool to learn. Bit of wobbling, but it'll get stronger as we build it. Picking that up. Oh, stop ringing, I'm recording. Editing. I'm learning editing. Pause here for a second. Edit. Bam. That's in pretty solid. That right there is pretty solid. All right. Let's walk on the most warped one, huh? Watching this wondering, how do I build by myself? This is how you do it. I wonder if I'm in frame. I might be too high up for my little GoPro. Not look the best, but pretty good. That's the one. Right, very cool. Hot. need some triangles this way. Need some more wood, really. Need braces like that. Need braces like this for up front, but up top. That way I can maintain the view underneath. It'll be pretty cool. But this right now, if I had them, I could put some joint hangers on and the plywood across. You have like a good solid, good base of a platform. Good stuff done. I need more wood, but got the chainsaw running, so I think we're gonna switch gears and work on the trail. Plus, get us out of the sun a bit, which is, I've already sweat through this shirt. All right. Back at it again. Right there. That's pretty good. All right. So I would have got more done, but I had to go up the hill chasing Pinky, holding on to Flutie. To deal with Steven with the county. Steven was a nice guy. He's probably going to be a subscriber, but Steven's not the issue. The issue is haters. And how to deal with haters. Because there are definitely some people in this world that if you're weird like me, you do something a little different, they're not going to like it. For whatever reason, I've found a lot of times it's because you're doing something that makes them question what they've been doing. And I'll give you a great example. So right now, I moved here. It's on a dirt road. I am basically at the end of the dirt road. There's a pavement at the end. There's houses on the pavement and that kind of stuff. There's a town there. That town has legal authority in its town, but I'm in the unincorporated county. There's like 20 plots out here. People don't build on them because they're considered unbuildable or whatever. This guy's basically, the last house on the road's been using this as his own backyard. He's got the whole road blocked off, or he did. And day one, called the sheriff. Day two, called like the water people. But I'm not in town with the water people. Everyone's been real nice. The sheriff was nice. The water people was nice. I've been waiting for the county. The county showed up. He was cool. Telling him I'm crazy shit. Like I'm a hobo setting fires in the woods. Just wild. It's not good. But the thing with haters is any energy you give them, that's the power. They're just trying to waste your life. Don't get tied down with it. Keep doing what you're doing. And for this guy in particular, like we're talking about making him question his own life. He's lived there for how long? One of the things he was telling me is, he was going to buy plots out here and build on it and stuff like this, but it's unbuildable and all yada, yada, yada. Unbuildable for him, or he didn't want to, and it's not even for him. He could have done it. He's just too lazy. He didn't have to do this with a shovel and a pickaxe. He could have rented an excavator. There's a lot of options. He got money. He could have a crane. He's got like 8 cars, 2 boats. It's not a cheap neighborhood he lives in. You know, he could have done it. He didn't. There's other plots. He could buy a plot and do it. Isn't doing it. Rather give me shit, you know? But it's funny. Everyone he sends, I think, is becoming a new subscriber. So, hello, Steven with the county. That's a sick truck you got. That's a cool job. Steven works for the county. He's got a quad cab Chevy pickup truck. It's got to have an LS. It sounds dope. A little bit lifted on mud tires so we can come down dirt roads like this. It is a sweet truck. I would love a job where they give me that truck. That is an awesome truck. But yeah, hi to Steven. Hi to everybody else. And don't let people get you down, you know. Follow the law. I'm quite litigious, but you know, make sure what you're doing is legal and do what your dream is. And it's America. You can pretty much get a license or a permit for anything. I mean, people buy tanks and like helicopters and stuff. So yeah, don't let people bring you down. You might be asking, what are we doing now? More drilling and more stupidity at the same time. See that? There. Not my favorite thing to do. Makes me wish I had more 2x4s for cribbing. I could use 2x6s, but I don't want to drill or... I could just lay them across. That's an idea. Probably should have done that. A little bit too high. much better. This is the best side for the top. Not done with the bracing yet. I do want to put a piece up. These are just some kind of cross bracing, joint hangers, joist hangers, more columns. Maybe some diagonal bracing here too. This, I like that idea. When this comes down, I'm going to do some diagonal bracing. Might do some on the outside actually, until then. It's not bad. Alright, let's... Do I have gloves somewhere? So sweaty, they're sticking when they're going on. So you still put it in the right way. Hopefully you can see up here. Hopefully this doesn't overheat. Maybe a bit. Yeah, there we go. Bam. So put the board on top, use the square edges of the board to square the building. Had to pull that apart a bit and re-secure it. This has to come down at some point and everything attached to it. But right now, we're gonna build some stuff and yeah, let's do that first. This one's pretty straight. We'll use this one. Yeah, the GoPro overheated, which happens. It might happen again. Try to be quick here. Run out of batteries too. The rendering kills the laptop, and the laptop kills the Jackery. The fridge kills the Jackery too. I gotta get some kind of better solar system going. One of you solar guys sponsor me. That'd be cool. Get some better solar thing going. Better electricity, you know? More reliable. Right, so that's our spot. There we go. It's just because I'm holding this thing up in the air. I need a sawhorse, really. Even if I had one right now, there'd be no space for it. I gotta make a table under here. That's what I'm gonna do once this is done. Make a little table so I have stuff to work on, stuff to cut with. But right now, I think I should probably cut that down again. Making some bracing. More triangles. Basically, triangles will secure this thing. There we go. Alright, so let's see. I like how small that is though. So we'll use this. Use this as a brace too. Alright, so we got some braces. Do I need that? I'll use this one. This one's more twisted and messed up. Oh, still screwed in. That screw bent from me picking up the board when it was still attached. That was my stupidity. try to keep the tape measure out of the dirt because they always get clogged. Even when you try not to, they always get clogged. Alright, and yeah, I think that'll do it. So, we're going to need this. Let's do bigger. We're drilling into the 4x4, so we might as well be bigger, right? Makes sense. So this brace first. Let's move that out of the way. Why am I starting this up here? I'm an idiot. All right, here we go. Right. So let's coming straight. This might look complicated, but it's not. Anybody can do this. It will make sense as I do this. You'll be like, oh, he's making triangles. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm making triangles. Triangles stabilize it. They stabilize corners. I think that might be too far. Alright, we'll do the top one first. Yeah, something like that would be pretty cool. Be like, let's see if I can just go through this previous. There's a hole here from before. I'm just going to try to. Yep, worked perfect. So there we go. Now it gets a little trickier. You gotta float somehow up there. But I'll stiffen up that corner. All right. Just wanted to recap. Hopefully you can see the wood on top there. Things are coming along well. Put up a lot of bracing. My GoPro ran out of battery and overheated a bunch, but I think this video is going to be super long. And yeah, hopefully some of you stuck with it to the end. Let me know if you did. You want to support the cause, links are up there. Thanks for everything.